What should we talk about today? How about who's listening have regrets? Do you have regrets in your life? And I guess the bigger question is, do do you have regrets or do you believe in regrets? Do you believe in regrets? Because the thing is, like for me personally, I don't believe in regrets because the reason why is if you regrets are things that has happened to you that you feel or think that it is a mistake. But at the end of the day, is that mistake gonna take you? Where will that take you in your life? Because you don't know. You might think of, oh, uh, I was sexually abused as a child, but because of that abusiveness, it created like a passion of you to like help others to not get abused. So you're helping out humanity, even though it happened to you. Or for example, like based on my experience, like I haven't, I was never sexually abused as a child or molested. I grew up with loving parents that just cared for me. They hit me a couple times because I was just being like stupid and shit. But like for me on my journey, my girlfriend or ex fiance cheated on me. I mentioned this a couple times, but you know, um, she cheated on me after 5 years, 4 months, and I did love her. I did. You know, I you know I think there's unconditional love and ones that you truly do love at the end of the day, and it's just me and her weren't compatible in certain ways. But besides that, like that was probably a blessing in disguise that did happen to me. We fell in love, and I had so many amazing, great experiences afterwards. You know, better things to come because when you hit rock bottom, you can only go up and up. And it's those hard times that makes you stronger. It builds character. It makes you it makes you discover yourself and ask questions and be curious of how like the world works and what is people telling you. But what people are telling you, is it the truth? Is it right for you? I think a lot of people want to guide you either in a it's good or bad, guide you in the right way. Like this is what you should do. This is the right thing for you. At the same time, there's bad people or people who don't want to support you or haters. Trying to feed you all these like ideas and ideologies and words to say, hey, you should do something else. There's no way that you can get this done. What are you thinking? And time again, I like you gotta follow your heart, your head, your gut, your instinct, and create it and help people with your hands. You know, if you have hands, if you don't have hands, use your legs, use your ears, use your voice. You know, we all have powerful voices, and some people cannot speak, some people don't want to speak, and there are people who do speak. There's no right or wrong way in any of them that I said. Like right now, this quietness. I just hear a buzzing in my ears, more on my left ear right now, because I have tinnitus. And it's a choice that I made to stand next to large, loud speakers for a long period of time. And, the one thing I can do on this channel is let people know, like, my story and my experiences, because, fuck, I made mistakes. And you learn from it, right? I can keep repeating it over, or really take some reflect on the things that I do to hurt others. I'm not saying I am a fucking angel. I think no one is. Everyone has their demons. Everyone has snakes within them. But at the same time, everyone has a light within themselves. And up here, something that if it's been lost, it can always be found. You just gotta dig deep. Dig deep. I do the best to practice what I preach. I talk a lot. I talk a lot because I can, and I have a voice. I'm able to talk. Some people's voice goes away. They're either singing too much or screaming too much, or maybe they're just unfortunate to not even be able to speak. I'm really grateful that I am healthy and I'm moving and I'm talking and I'm grooving and I can listen to music and I can still make a difference. I can still go out and make someone smile, make someone laugh, see someone who needs help and just give them a hand. It's those little moments every single day. If you can do it, just do it. Send out maybe a text message or a text message to a friend that you haven't spoken to a long time and just seeing how are you, see how they're doing, or having a dispute with someone and just talking it through, and hopefully you guys can have a good discussion, level-headed, and not in a matter of if you're both exhausted and you're tired and you're hungry, why are you two talking at that time? When you don't have fuel, you don't have energy, your brain doesn't work right. If you had a long day with lack of sleep, you're just having a conversation, all you're thinking on your back of the mind is I just want sleep. I just want food. So why don't you plan, schedule, or just say, hey, let's talk a different time. But it's not, when you say that, right, you're not avoiding the conflict. It's just you're picking a better place and time to speak of it. So both of you can come to a conclusion, a compromise to figure it out. I think life is just figuring things out and understanding one another. We all have different views and aspects and our perception because of what has happened to us in the past, our experience, and so on and so forth. I don't know where all that came from. Thanks for listening, you guys. I think that's it for me for today. I'm wearing a watch that doesn't even work. I love this watch. Ran out of batteries. Usually I have my Apple Watch if anyone has been paying attention. And Man, something about watches. It's really nice. It's good to have. So as always, thank you for listening. You know, love life and spread love. All right. Peace.